J.K. Rowling, man. I mean, give me a break, man. Anyway, this next one is a bad political take, according to Faded Zephyr. So let's take a look at this one. Oh, wait, hold on. Ethical capitalism? What the fuck does that mean? Ethical capitalism?
Capitalism. Okay, now that half of you are intrigued and the other half are annoyed, let's talk about the C word. Now, we get lots of comments accusing us of talking about capitalism too much, or about how we use it as an easy scapegoat for all the world's problems. And I get it. Most social ills involve the complex interactions.
Yeah, you know what? Let me just put a point of emphasis here, okay? They blame capitalism on all these fucking losers that are completely okay with pitching tents underneath underpasses and living here literally rent-free. Okay, I mean, this is a testament, if you want my opinion, to the over-success of capitalism, to the point where people can be so comfortable to pitch a tent underneath the goddamn overpass and have enough assistance, whether it's government assistance, whether it's dumb jerk-offs giving these people a buck just to buy acts of contrition because they beat their wife this morning or some shit. Give me a break. You know where these people would be in communism? They would be in a goddamn fucking workers' camp, or they would be fucking executed, all right? Or they would be starved to death. So give me a fucking break. I can't stand when they fucking, oh, look at all the people that are living on the street. Yeah. I mean, haven't you heard that one fucking dumb bum bitch? She was like, I don't ever want to get off the street. I got everything I want. I mean, I can get free drugs. This was in Portland, of course, where they're giving out free drugs there. I can get free drugs. I can get free food. I can get free money. I don't have to do a damn thing. So, in essence, even though these people are completely okay with living in dog shit, they don't pay rent. This is why these people live here. They feel that they're home free, not homeless, because they have no fucking bills. All you got to do is, take care of your fucking spot, I guess, and you got to take care of it from other bums, because I'm sure these fucking idiots fucking steal from each other all the time. So let me tell you something. If you think communism is going to eliminate this, all it's going to do is put these people to death or in a fucking concentration camp. These people, whether you want to look at these scenes and say, oh, dirty capitalism, these people are free to do whatever the fuck they want. And this is what they want to do. And nobody should feel fucking any pity for these pieces of shit. All right? That's why I say, oh, my ass bleeds for the po in America. All right? Let me tell you something. The poor in America live better than 80% of the people in the world. And you want me to give fucking two rats' asses to these people, man? Go fuck yourself.
Of a variety of
Go
systems.
fuck
and
yourself.
Depending on your perspective, capitalism has either generated more wealth than any economic system
You're
in history,
damn right.
which is good, or it's contributed to rampant inequality, climate degradation,
Inequality.
and a host of other problems.
How is it? Listen. All you got to do, we just heard Thunder 2-1, and everybody was making fun of him, because he's got an accent and shit. This guy's making six figures out there in the oil fields, exchanging his youthful labor and taking the money that he's making and saving it and investing it so that you don't have to do that shit. What are you talking about? There's no equality. Any one of these bums could get up their fucking dumb, stupid bum ass and get a fucking hard labor job, which there's plenty of. I mean, there's not enough people to suffice the amount of hard labor work that's out there. They could easily do this for, 2, 3, 4 years and save their fucking money. They could still live out of the fucking tent if they want. They don't want to do that. They don't want to do that. They don't want to do shit.
Is bad. One defense of capitalism is that it enables some people to make huge amounts of money, which they can then use to make the world a better place without all the hassle of government regulation. Folks like Bill and Melinda Gates and Mackenzie Scott have given away billions of dollars to organizations.
Dude, I can't stand, this philanthropy fucking scam. Philanthropy is the biggest scam of all time. You know that? I can't fucking stand philanthropy. Because what did fucking Mackenzie Scott, which is Jeff Bezos' ex-wife, what the fuck did she do? She took fucking half the money that Bezos gave her because, he decided to have some old Mexican vieja fetish and bang some fucking bitch that looks like she came in from out of the rain. and decided, I'm going to donate my money to all these causes. Like, she's donating to fucking left woke shit, woman shit, transgendered shit. And you know what these fucking dumbass nonprofits do? That's why I don't donate to nonprofits. Because what nonprofits do is that they hold these big fucking fancy galas. That's where all this money goes to. These big fancy galas so that people like Bill Gates and these fucking elitists think that they're so fucking charitable because they're throwing their money around at this big gala, which is probably got Wolfgang Puck fucking serving the fucking place. They're probably popping Dom P and all this fucking bullshit. Meanwhile, a fraction, probably less than 10%, is given to the actual cause in nonprofit organizations. All right? And Bill Gates, he thinks he's such a philanthropist. All he did was throw the money that he made into a nonprofit. That's all he did. And he's living off that nonprofit under the disguise
I'd buy that for
the disguise of philanthropy. That's why he can make these investments into vaccines and medical research and all this other bullshit, because he technically can, go ahead and give the money to that. But guess who owns the patent to that? Bill Gates' nonprofit organization. And who runs Bill Gates' nonprofit organization? Bill Gates. So all the money that he's generating from all the fucking vaccines and all the patents and all this bullshit, from all the money that he gave to philanthropy to try to cure diseases and get vaccines, this fucking guy owns the patents to those, and the fucking nonprofit that he runs gets the fucking royalties. And that's why Gates can go anywhere he wants. That's why he's, quadrupled his fucking wealth. And that's why he doesn't pay any taxes.
Fighting to make the world more just and equitable. And if you're watching the news recently, you might have seen that Sam Bankman-Fried, who is in hot water for his FTX cryptocurrency trading company, was also motivated by an ethical system that encouraged rich people to make money so they could give it away. Which brings us back to a question that comes up a lot. Can you be ethical and a capitalist? Or
hey, what's up, drunk Aussie? I'll get to you in a minute.
To make the world a better place. This comes up when talking about everything from work culture to the gig economy to climate change to education to whether or not you can be good and still shop at Amazon. And it touches on a phrase that we've talked about before. There is no ethical consumption under capitalism. It's another version of the type of capitalist realism written about by folks like Mark Fisher, in which there is no outside to capitalism. This is, of course, also the logic behind the oft-quoted phrase, it's easier to imagine the end of the world than the end of capitalism. This attitude can lead to a type of ethical defeatism or nihilism, in which we think that because there is nothing we can do to change the world, then what's the point of...
Dude, let me tell you something. The people that always say, I want to change the world, stay away from those fucking people, all right? There's nobody more dangerous than some fucking kookster like this fucking dyke that we're looking at right here, who spends all their day looking up into fucking, the ceiling and the sky, thinking about, you know what I think? I think the world is better. So I'm just saying.
Small-scale ethical action. For example, if a tiny number of companies are devastating the environment, does it even matter if I recycle my cans? It can all feel a bit like rearranging the deck chairs on the
No, it doesn't make a fucking difference if you fucking recycle your cans, all right? I mean, can we just be serious and say, hey, look, we would appreciate if you recycle, but it really doesn't do a goddamn thing, okay? It really doesn't do a goddamn thing because we're still throwing trash in landfills. We're still throwing trash in the ocean. It doesn't fucking matter, all right?
Titanic. So let's get into it in this Wisecrack edition. Can we be ethical under capitalism? And spoilers ahead for the structure of the world economy and its ethical implications in every area of your life. First, let's define capitalism, at least in this context. It's just going to be a small one.
At least in this context, you fucking fruiter.
It's an economic and political system in which private owners control trade.
It's not a political system, you fucking dick, all right? The communists are applying their own version of capitalism on an international scale. All right? Capitalism can technically work under any system. The problem is that the more government that you put into capitalism, the more exclusive the group is going to be that's going to possess all the money. Fucking stupid idiot.
Trade and industry in a free market economy. According to the International Monetary Fund, the essential feature of capitalism is the motive to make a profit. Now, in terms of an ethical orientation, we might say that an ethics of capitalism is slightly oxymoronic, as the ultimate end goal.
Hold on. Team Fortress 2 said capitalism plus socialism equals the best system. You're a fucking idiot if you think that, because the market under pure capitalism dictates who is rich and who isn't, dictates the social status. Under socialism or communism or any collectivization of government systems that distributes the wealth, you're at the whim of the idiots that are in charge of that bureaucratic system. And if you take a look time and time again at any communist or socialist system, most of the bureaucrats that hold authority positions in these apparatuses are completely incompetent. So go fuck off.
That system is profit maximization, not human goodness or flourishing. But some philosophers, like Daniel Halliday and John Thrasher, have recently argued there is an ethics of capitalism. If my name was Thrasher, I wouldn't have become a philosopher. I would have become a rebellious hockey player who got kicked out of the league.
Dude, I hate dry humor, dude. I hate this shit. I can't stand this shit. Just fucking say your point, you fucking AIDS victim.
For putting like a razor blade on my stick and like cutting motherfuckers. They think the real problem is that few scholars have noted how often real capitalism has remained absent, or how the current system could be made more ethical without rejecting the economic foundations of capitalism. For them, it's not that capitalism itself is unethical. It's that the real moral spirit of capitalism has receded to the background. Now, a lot more can be said about
moral. Do you hear this idiot? Moral. Where is the capitalist Bible defining morality? All right, how about that? You know who defines morality, you fucking shithead? The rule of law in the country that you're in, you fucking stupid goddamn monkeypox fucking infested homosexual.
About this, but we need to keep things moving.
Jesus!
Hey, if you ever want to see me rant at length about philosophical ideas, join our Patreon, where every month.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, fuck you and your Patreon. How quaint. Gonna talk shit about capitalism, but pay me fucking money so that I can keep fucking talking this anti-capitalist shit. How fucking quaint. All right, this is every fucking socialist, communist shithead in this fucking country. I can't stand these fucking people. These are the fucking people that should be on the fucking street. Jesus Christ, fucking dumbass motherfucker. Hey, you know, you gotta get capitalism more ethical and, you know, all this other shit. But you know what? Go ahead and pay me to say all this fucking anti-capitalist shit so I can get more shit like this fruity-ass fucking shirt and this fruity background that I got going on over here. Thank you. Come again. I'm sorry, dude. I know I went overboard. I'm sorry, man. I can't help it, dude. I mean, that was ridiculous. All right. Anyway, we're still at Faded Zephyr's 20 beer dono here. And he said to anime shit. And, oh, dude. All right. I'm done with this show, dude. I'm not even joking around. I'm only going to play 2 minutes
How's
of
it
this.
going, everyone? This is the Anime Man. So, for some reason...
The Anime Man. Jesus fucking Christ. You know what, Russia, China, bring it on, dude. You got nukes. You think you can hit us up? Hit us up in the coasts, okay? So people like this don't exist anymore. And those of us that have patriotism and that love this country and shit, we'll go out and kick your asses, all right? Because give me a fucking break. This is the future, then we're fucked, dude. Look at this fucking neck-bearded, disgusting, slovenly piece of shit. He looks like he fucking borrowed his glasses from his mother.
And if you've been snooping around on the
Jesus
internet these
Christ.
past month or so, you might have come across this thing called tiermaker.com. Not tier as in like tiers.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. This guy doesn't even sound American. What is this guy, fucking Australian? Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, Australia's already lost. I'll be honest with you. It's already lost. It's gone. I mean, this was the same country that actually had concentration camps for people that weren't vaxxed. And now everybody in Australia and New Zealand are dropping dead out of nowhere. Oh, God.
From my eyes, but like tiers as in different levels, different values, if you will. There is a website that people have been going back onto again called tiermaker.com, which is essentially a website where you can list a bunch of things and list them in however way you want.
Wait a minute. This guy's got 3.1 million. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm done with this show, dude.
Audience.
All right, don't donate to me. Listen to me. Don't donate to me anymore tonight. I'm fucking done with this show, all right? This is fucking Easter weekend. I should be kicking it with Mrs. Ghost right now. Instead, I'm fucking around with you, watching some four-eyed anime, half-abo, piece of shit from Australia talking about anime. Fuck!
Because from my understanding, this whole tier maker thing has been on the internet for quite a while now. Like, I remember it back at least a few years ago, where people were every now and then sporadically uploading these different tiers of, like, best Marvel characters.
I mean, what is this guy gonna do? He's like, I'm fucking about, I'm gonna drink me, gallon of petrol, even though I have no car.
Or best fast food joints,
fucking Christ.
Just any amount of list making you can comprehend. But it seems.
And by the way, if you happen to be Aborigines and you're listening to the show, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about this asshole. So just saying.
It's like there are a few of you motherfuckers in the anime community who have given your spicy thoughts about different things and listing them in different ways that just are there to induce some fights. So I'm gonna do the same. That's right, I'm back on my bullshit of starting unnecessary fights on the internet about anime because
unnecessary fights. Dude, this dude doesn't look like he's ever been in a fight in his life. All right, the biggest fight that he's ever had in his life was trying to convince his mother that, I'm not homosexual for fucking buying this shit. I'm not a sexual predator for buying this shit.
That's what I do best, and so today I am here and I have created the Anime Man's ultimate waifu tier list maker. Essentially, this is a list,
tier list.
As you can see,
I'm not watching
of
this.
many waifus.
I'm not watching this. I refuse to watch. Fuck you. All right, I'm not watching this fucking bullshit. And I'm doing your last video, and then that's it for fucking Faded Zephyr. I'm not fucking watching that crap. And by the way, I hope whoever the fuck that dude is, I hope. All right, here's the last, it's supposed to be a music video by, fucking Nickelback, you fucking piece. Fucking shit! Fucking shit! Oh, God, stop donating! Stop! No! Stop donating, man! Fucking Bob Tom! I wanna go! I wanna fucking go! Jesus Christ! Oh God! I'm losing listeners listening to fucking broke dick Nickelback.